What's going on, soul family? What's going on, tribe? It's your man Steady B with Steady Building Mindsets, man. And this is a real we about to get into one, man. This is a real topic that's near and dear to my heart, and I can't tell you how long this video is gonna be. I usually try to keep them relatively short, man, because I understand a lot of people have like crazy short attention spans. And I just try to get to the point, man, and get up out of here, man. But like this one right here it's one of the topics of topics for me, you know, because I live this, I be this, you know what I'm saying? And I know that there's a lot of people that this is going to resonate with in a real way. Chosen ones, you got to understand that your light irritates their demons. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Chosen ones, your light irritates their demons. And this goes to my black sheeps of the family. This goes to my people that were always ostracized, criticized, for no apparent reason. You've lived a life of a lot of pain, a lot of rejection, and you could never figure out why. You've lived a life of seeking the approval of others, where you were willing to not even be the truest form of yourself, just so people would like you, just so people would love you, just so people would give you a chance. You would dim your light, you would dumb yourself down just to fit in with people, and they still would cast you away. This one is for you. You would be in those relationships with that guy or that girl, and you would go to the infinite degree to prove your love to them, and they would take your cup of love and give it to somebody else, or they would talk about you behind your back, or they would feed off of your energy, not even understanding the fact that they walk so tall is because of you, not them, because they never had nobody like you. And they were in silent competition with you. Chosen ones, you have to understand that a lot of people are going to be in silent competition with you, and you ain't even competing. And they're competing with the lower form of you, because remember, you're trying to fit in with them. You're not even being your full self. Oh yes, sir, we finna get real preachery up in here today. Oh yeah, there's a rhema word coming from the Holy Spirit in this moment. We gonna talk about it. Because for some reason you were never enough for people. But here's the secret. You were more than enough. And they saw that. And you were so much more that they figured out that you were more than them. Jeez. They figured out you were more than them. And they hated you for it. And while you loving on them, they hating on you. They hate the way your heart is set up. They hated the way your mind was set up. They hated the way your energy was set up. They hated the way your spirit was set up, because you held a mirror towards them. Chosen ones, your light irritates their demons. I ain't even got into my topics yet, man. This is just from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks type of energy right now. Because we going to pull some people up out of that. Oh yeah, we finna pull some people up out of that right now. Yeah, you finna come up out of Lodabar. Yeah, we finna pull up out of that right now. You finna come up out of that valley of dry bones right now. That's it. We coming up out of that. So let's get into the topics. They tried to get you fired. Oh yeah, they did. They tried to get you fired because they hated you. They hated that you walked in with the light. every day. Every day you came in, every day that you came in that mug positive, willing to help, being your appeasing self, because you don't understand how special you are. You don't understand that you walk with angels. You don't understand that you walk with your ancestors. You don't understand that you walk with the Most High. You don't understand that you're favored by God. You're touched by God. And people walking around, for the most part, full of demons. They have no protection. So, of course, on their job, they try to get you fired. And for a lot of people, it's happened over and over and over again. I know I'm talking to somebody. And you couldn't understand why. Like, why don't people like me? And I'm always trying to be so likable. They try to manipulate you from seeing the truth. Chosen ones. It's a tactic of the devil. It's a tactic of the enemy. This is a tactic of lower vibrational beings, bro. They're going to always try to manipulate somebody that walks with light from seeing the truth of who they are by way of heavy manipulation. Cheat code. Understand that manipulation is a form of black magic. And I want you to walk in that every day of your life. Understand that when you see a manipulator, understand that they're operating in black magic, because that is high level deception. That's the work of Satan. The Bible speaks against this. It speaks to this. That the enemy goes to deceive the brethren. The great deceiver. Trickery. That's black magic. But we're going to do a YouTube video on that, because they're an enemy of themselves. They just don't know it. But we're going to do a whole video on that, bro. It's going to be off the chain. We're going to do a whole video on that. They talk about you behind your back and smile in your face. Two-faced. They wearing a mask all the time. Because what? Your light irritates their demons. But one thing about demons and the light can't dwell in darkness. And the darkness can't dwell in the light. So they wear a mask. They smile at you. But really in the back of their mind, they hate you. Because you represent everything they not. Because you the truth. And the light. You sow the truth that you can see into them clear as day. And still give them love. And they know that you see it too. And they hate you for seeing what you see. My God. They hate you for seeing what you see. Because you're a seer, chosen one. You always have been. You were the child that knew too much and didn't understand why you understood what you understood when you were a child. You didn't understand why. Why do I know the things that I shouldn't even know? But I know it. I understand it. I can process it. Chosen. A real walking light worker. A real walking earth angel. Walking with God, walking with the angel Michael, walking with your ancestors. The whole universe that God created is paying attention to everything you do, because you are chosen to do something great. That's why everybody has to. That's why every demon that you come in contact with has to have you in their purview for an assignment to destroy your life, to destroy who you are. And that's the way they go about it. They don't want you to know who you are. They don't want you to wake up. Oh, they don't want that. Because if you wake up, you start flexing in the spirit. Because you don't walk in fear. You talk to demons straight to their face. Straightway. Oh yeah. This gonna be a minute. This gonna be one, man. This gonna be one of the ones. I smile all the time, man, because I know, like, y'all start seeing the videos like, dang, he smile a lot. That's that inner joy. That's that inner knowing. Because, like, I would never walk in fear. I used to walk in fear. But guess what? Show you how the enemy works. I walked in fear of acceptance. Man, I just want people to like me, man. I just want to be, you know what I'm saying? I want to be in the clique. You know, I want to be liked. I want to be loved. I want to be appreciated. I want to be valued. What a foolish decision. They took your love and gave it to others. They took your respect and disrespected you. They saw that you wanted respect, and they was like, oh, he want respect, I'm gonna disrespect him. Oh, she want respect, I'm gonna definitely disrespect her. Because I'm a demon and I'm on demon time. What better way to tear a person down than to be the opposite of everything that you need from them? Understand, man. Let's drop jewels in this moment. Understand, when you're dealing with a person and they know what you want and they decide to give you the Uno reverse card of that, that's a high level demonic energy. Because if they walked in the light, it would be their pleasure. It would be their pleasure to appease you. Understand, Abraham had the blessing. Lot was Abraham's cousin. But Lot had the understanding, listen, he has the blessing. All I got to do is attach myself to him and I'll be rich too. Everybody ain't chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. And when you're one of them chosen ones, it's either going to go two ways with people outside of you. Either they're going to see it and attach themselves, or they're going to become your enemy. I'm sorry, there is no black and white. I mean, there is no gray areas. It's very black and white, just like this freaking hat. They're either going to attach themselves to you because they see the blessing on you, or they're going to hate you for it. But here's the thing, most of the time, you're finna get that hate because that light that you radiate. Oh, it irritates their demons. Woo, man, I tell you. Another thing they do, they're going to smear your name just to make themselves look good because they're so low vibrational. They are so downtrodden. That mirror that you hold up to them has shown them so much of their insecurities, their imperfections, what they're not, what they could never be, the things they could never create, the ideas they could never birth. Because man or woman, when you were chosen one, you always pregnant in the spirit. You always pregnant with ideas and possibilities because you're a seer. You can see yourself 5 years down. And this is going to help a lot of people. For my people that see things down the road, when you were chosen one, you can see, just like my finger spread out, you can see yourself in different avenues of life, whichever one you choose. And you can see yourself 5, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the road, and you can see the success. You can even see what you would look like. You can see the house that you in. You can see the car that you in. You can see the way the business is gonna work. You can see what your health will look like. You're a seer. And if you've ever shared that with somebody and you saw how it made them feel, because they have no light in them, they're not a seer, they're negative in general. Yeah, it messes them all up. They seek to destroy you because deep down they know it's true. They know that whatever you put your mind to, it's over with. You ever walked in a room and you seen people roll their eyes? You walked into a room and everybody got quiet. Yeah, they was talking about you. 100%. You felt it in your spirit. You got that download. Just like that. You got it just like that. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. We going in. It's Sunday morning. We going in. We dropping Bible verses today. Yeah, man. It's gonna get real preachery up in here. Yes, Lord. Yeah, they was talking about you. They sure were. But again, how can light and darkness, they can't coincide. So, the fact that the light walked in, it shut the demons up. Because you got to understand, man, a demonic person, man, they're very insecure. They have a lot of fear. They walk in fear. That's why they do some of the low, downtrodden things they do. They're cowardice. And understand, cowards always roar in the dark. They can't roar in the light for all to see. See, me being on YouTube right now talking to y'all, I'm roaring in the light. Whoever want to smoke, come get it. I'm going to put my email address on there. Yeah, come get some, and I'll tell you off real good. But I'm not going to tell you off the way you think I am. I'm going to speak to what I see. I hope you can handle that. And that's the thing about being a chosen one. That's the thing about being a light worker. You turn the light on all the time. People don't like for you to turn the light on all the time. And when you share those dreams, all those avenues you can walk, like the Bible says, man, don't share your pearls with swine. And that's for one reason. They're going to trample them under their feet. Yeah, they're going to say something negative towards you, like, man, you can't do that, man. But here you go again. Are you just a dreamer? No, I'm a seer. And I can see whatever path I choose to choose, what the success is going to look like, what the end goal is like. You just can't see the end from the beginning because it's not your gift. You can't see yourself having certain success. You can't see yourself as a winner. You can't see yourself victorious because you're a constant victim of and to yourself. And as I speak to you, I already know you starting to see people. You starting to see your parents. You starting to see your sister, your brother, your relationships, your closest friends. You starting to see everybody. Everybody is starting to materialize. My God. And straightway, just like that, you know the truth. I didn't come to play this morning. Corinthians 6:14. What communion does light have with darkness? 0. So you keep shining your light, my soul tribe, because it's what God put you here to do. You wanted 144,000. Many are called, but few are chosen. But what I need you to do, I need you to stand up. I need you to love yourself in a way you've never loved yourself before. I need you to choose yourself in a way you've never chosen yourself before. Because see, that's the trick of the enemy. He don't want a chosen one to choose theyself. He wants you to have Get ready for this. He wants you to have unhealthy attachments. The enemy wants you to have unhealthy attachments so you never choose yourself. Because the moment you choose yourself, you're going to choose a path so great that every demon that ever tried to keep you from who you really were, they won't even be able to sleep at night because they dreaming about you. They won't even be able to think in the daytime because they thinking about you. And you're going to put them in absolute fear. And you're going to shut their mouth. Where my mouth shutters at. Stand up inside of yourself as a woman and show yourself a woman. Stand up inside of yourself as a man and show yourself a man. Show yourself a chosen one. All of that fitting in is dead. All of that trying to get along is dead. All of that seeking for people to like you is dead. Stand up inside of yourself and be chosen for a time such as this. You're a truth teller. You're a seer. And you've always been that. You're a doer on a high level. You have a spirit of excellence on you that you've always had that made people uncomfortable because they would want to do, they'll want to come half cocked and you'll want to come 100%. Listen, I love y'all. I hope y'all love me back. And for those that don't love me, it ain't gonna help you no way. You might as well. You might as well get down with it. Because I ain't telling you nothing but the truth. This is your man, Steady B. We're gonna do this again. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.